Global warming is an imminent catastrophe facing the world, and though aware of it, many people are doing barely anything to prevent it. The Paris Agreement aims for the global temperature to be well below 2 degrees by the end of the century, but we are on track for the result to be closer to 3 degrees, which will dramatically alter life as we know it. To halt global warming at below 2 degrees, we need people to reduce their carbon emissions now and to hit zero by 2050. Students are so wrapped up in their education that they forget their degrees are useless if there is no world left to use them in. So we show them one degree that matters. Collaborating with Snapchat, the Energy Saving Trust will put their degrees into perspective by showing how the places they have settled into to study will no longer exist if the ice caps melt. The Energy Saving Trust will flood snap maps with water covering the land that is at risk if the polar ice caps melt, leaving behind what the UK might look like if no action is taken. With over 80 universities off the map, hundreds of users will be seen in the water with life rings around their Bitmojis. This will cause discussion on social media, raising publicity to the Energy Saving Trust and its cause. In areas of flooding, the only filter available will be one that shows the user underwater with a snorkel. The other filters can be unlocked if users add a picture of themselves with the underwater filter to their story. If users do try to use other filters without posting a photo, a message will appear explaining why the filters are missing, asking if they'd like to stop the flood. Clicking Stop the Flood will subscribe the user to an Energy Saving Trust story, which will be updated daily, offering one different instruction each day on how to reduce energy consumption. Snap codes that link the story will be put up in university towns where the population of students and ex-students is high and made to look like emergency life rings. This will seem unusual in landlocked cities and will generate curiosity for people to scan the code and get involved. Rising sea levels are only one small side effect of global warming, and students are only one small group, but the Energy Saving Trust believes that every step, no matter how small, is progress. There is only 1 degree that matters, and the deadline is looming.